Hey, this is Coach Parker with CoachParker.org. How you guys doing today? Hey, today I just wanted to do a quick video walkthrough of my new 5 versus 5 Bulldogs flag football plays ebook. Just came out on the 10th of March. About 250 flag football plays and 15 different formations, and pretty proud of it. Bulldogs was a flag football team I had in Denver that we went 8-0 undefeated season with 40 touchdowns to none given up. So it was a great little, I think it was 6-8 or 6-8U YMCA flag football team. Had a great season, fun times. So it's dedicated to them. So let's get to this. Of course, I'm going to jump through this fairly quickly. Of course, it's copyrighted material. Here's my other ebooks if you don't know. Of course, The Beast, Pirate 6-2 Multi-8 Defense. But over the last year and a half, I've written quite a few new books here. Looks like I've got 17 listed here, 18 with the flag book, and then you can also pick up my free practice plan and beast formations book with 6 free beast plays too. So we've got that. Thank you. How to contact me. Hey, if you guys don't know about it, check out my private Facebook group over there, Coaching Youth Football. It's facebook.com/groups Coaching Youth Football. So check that out. Here's the table of contents. A lot of stuff going on there. Like I said, it's like 250 plays, 336 pages of flag football information. I have organized them into a base 8, Sweet 16, Core 24, best of the rest, 36. So you get kind of 36 plays that I like. But you can mix and match and pick the ones you want and all that good stuff if you want. Here's an intro, what I think about flag football. I did try to stick to the NFL and USA football flag rules. So this is 5 versus 5. I've got the positions here. Here are the formations: spread with a running back, empty spread, spread trips, bunch formation, beast and werb, fat and power eye, kind of run formations along with this trig, diamond, pistol type thing that I've run. Got a wing tee, this box single wing that I've run before, which I like a lot. Got some single wing and it's kind of a opposite loaded single wing that I call space. And then a tiger kind of T formation and a beast Toro, which is a T formation. Here's some formations here that I'll just run through. You can look at all the pages over here on the left as I scroll through them. Passing tree. I did not number my passing trees. I do have a bunch of route combos that I like. Here's some passing combo route concepts that people use. You can kind of catch them from the names here. They're set up there. I tell you what to beat man and zone. I use this motion shift call page. This is in a lot of my other playbooks. I got a lot of motions that I've discovered over the years, and they're all here. I don't use them all, but they're here for people to look at. Got running lanes. Of course, I name my stuff differently, and I don't get hung up on play names. I change most of it. If I see a play that somebody runs and I kind of like it, I tweak it. I'll change the names. I do all that. You guys should do that too. Here are the flag football plays. Like I said about play names, I don't get hung up on this. I make my play names fairly long because I'm trying to tell everybody what to do. I know others want to make them really, really short. So update it how you like. So that's the thing. The other thing on plays is I did not draw all the different scenarios of a play, and I didn't draw it right and left. If you want a template that you can, copy kind of the stuff over and manipulate, I can send you a 2 or 3 page play template where you can draw up your own plays there if you like. Some of those templates are already over on that Facebook private Facebook group over there. So you can check that out. Here is base 8 plays here. Sweet 16, core 24, best of the rest 36. And then here's just a couple of plays. I'm just going to roll through this. Here's some spread plays right here. This is just a simple tailback spread, gut run down the middle, all goes. On a lot of these run plays, you'll see me run kind of go routes or deep routes or out routes. I'm trying to spread out the defense vertically and horizontally so we can run. So you've got that. Let's see what another play is. So here's a play, faking a sweep and then throwing this flag route here, fade route kind of thing. So you've got that. Here's a chair. B in this playbook is my super stud running back receiver, and we move him around a lot. So this is coming from my flag days in 7-on-7, where B in the orange is kind of the key guy. And we will flip him around a lot of times. Like I could say BX flip, and then he may run that, so I get a better man up on maybe that corner over there. So it's really up to what you guys like to do, but these are some plays that have really worked for me. These motion plays and fake play action plays, I know in 7-on-7, 5 versus 5, 6 versus 6 kind of stuff, you know, it's more kind of passing and maybe some running a little bit, but I have found that young defenders will still go for these play action and motions in these plays. So do that, and rolling your quarterback out helps with the rush. So use that as you can. I mean, here's another play here. This another gut run here in the middle where I got everybody spread out. Let's jump down here. Here's another motion. This is a great one because if they're all over B here, that guy may come up and leave that zone open there for you. So really like that play. So we really try to set up this Lone Ranger play. This play, I use this in tackle too. This happened to me in a playoff game. They put their super stud over in a Lone Ranger and ran a slant, and the guy scored. I mean, this gets everybody going one way. You hit the B on the slant, and he's gone. Really great play. I've used it. Other people have used it. You'll see it in the NFL. This play is really good. A mesh play here with C and Y. And then you got a chair by B. So crossing little stuff and then a long route here. Really like that. Let's see here. Like this play, kind of hide the B next to the center at the right guard in a 1-by-1. He kind of gets lost there and they're like, what is he doing? And he makes a cross there with C. That actually works pretty good. These twin wheels work really nice. You got crosses in there and they're wheeling out and fading. So kind of like that. Really like this art. RB Fries is one of my favorite plays. It's kind of like double hooks or curls, which is, you know, 2 curlies and a out here. That's the reason I love RB Curly Fries. So that's kind of what's going on here. They're going to kind of rub those defenders. X is going to come out and go. I've scored several touchdowns on this particular play. And the reason I call it RB Fries is I've got 2 kind of curl hook hitches going across and then this out, and works great. Let's see, this grasshopper screen works great. This turbo screen works great. This freedom kind of screen here works really good. Tunnel, kind of a tunnel thing going in here. This drag, man, it works great. The great thing about when the center is a receiver here, everybody forgets about him in a way. So, you know, if he's kind of quiet and you got him doing little hooks and curls that are short and then you drag him deep, really works great. Then you got a smash concept, mesh concept, snag concept here, dagger, verts, space. This is nice. I love these hooks and hitches and short patterns. We run this a lot for younger ages. They're easy passes to hit. You know, if you're in flag, hopefully they're going to miss the flag and your guy goes on. Really depends, you know, but if you're looking for 7 7-8 yards. These are great. You've got some crisscross stuff going on here. Here's another deep hitches, short hooks kind of thing. Really love this. This wheel comeback, if you set up the wheel and then you do this comeback, it is really killer. Has worked well for me and tackle and everything. This crazy cross thing here. These are all out of trips. Trips and bunches are almost the same. Here's a wide bunch. You know, got the motion on a counter here. A lot of different crosses. This pivot pass works really good. This fake motocross, and then you got the slant coming off of that. This is great. He's motioning over. If nobody's really over there and you can catch the speed with B getting over and getting up, that really works out great there. Another kind of RB Fry-ish looking thing here where you got a bunch of crosses the screen. Hopefully you get this blank zone right here. Of course, I've got some beast and worm stuff, and that's just a tight trips. I mean, and they're on the line. Yes, I know, but that's what you got there. Really like that. I really like where I'm spreading people vertically, short, middle, high. I kind of do that a lot, and then across. I'm really into a long pattern, short patterns, and then a really short pattern. So you'll see that a lot. The other thing with these pass plays, you know, you may want to call one or two really big routes and then have the other folks just kind of run something simple to make it simpler. I know I do that. Here's a great, I mean, this Popeye is kind of our tight end pop pass, and C is kind of like a tight end here. And so you could audible, you could have all this stuff going on and call Popeye, and C knows he's going to run this little quick seam pass here. Let's see, the zipper pass, another C pass here. You got all this stuff going on. Quarterback rolls one way and then the center goes the other way. I'd like to keep the center quiet, and then when I really need something, maybe flip B to C and get you something going there. This Christmas tree thing is crazy here. Works out good at the youth. Let's see. Oh, the fat. So this is a kind of a tight halfback kind of thing and tight formations with kind of a tight twins. This really works well. I run this a lot in tackle called fat and cake. So I've got a lot of plays out of this. You see the reverses there, and there's just a lot. Hopefully you're looking at this and get this. Oh, this playbook's $9.99, by the way. So get all that. There's some more. I really like this hook play here. So you got that. Trig, it's like a pistol. You can go under center or out to pistol. This is kind of power stuff. So if you've got your younger team and you're wanting to run some runs and some short passes, this is compacted, may be able to help you do that a little bit better. So I did try to put some run formations in here for younger teams that want to run the ball a little bit more. So I got some of that. I did take out, so there's a section of caution plays because a lot of flag rules don't want you pitching the ball or lateraling. So I didn't put a lot of pitches in for this particular playbook, but you've got that. This is a nice play here, especially when you set up the counter maybe on the next play. So here's some wing T kind of plays, more run-ish. You've got those. See those box. Here's a box. This is kind of like fat, but everybody, you're basically even, kind of more of an even set. There's a tricky play in here. Well, B will actually get the snap and hand off to the quarterback. So that might trick. It's right here. So you can see the snap now goes to B and we hand it off to the quarterback, and B runs something. So maybe they get confused. That's kind of what this formation's about, this box. And kind of you can do it in the fat formation too. You might be able to confuse the defense with who's going to get the snap and whatever. So you might want to play. And here's one where B gets the ball and drops and throws to the quarterback. So there's a couple little tricky things. Here's some single wing for you single wing guys. If you want to add something from your single wing, maybe out to the flag. And then you can see space here. I'm just flipping one of the receivers over. So you can see that. There's that plays. Like I said, if you look at the left here, you're seeing all the plays. Here's some T plays. Now here's a lot of T, run plays here, and then you off of the T kind of option action, you can throw these short little play action passes, which is kind of what I'm doing here. The pivot pass, easy counter kind of things. You got, just a quick tank dive kind of thing. And then here's some caution stuff. If they don't let your direct snap guy get the ball, so here's what's going on. There's some pitches, hook and ladder, I think is in here somewhere, boot by the quarterback. So if your quarterback can't run and there's no rush there, so, those kind of get taken out. So that's some of that. That's the end of the plays there. Here's some quick no huddle suggestions, maybe. Here's some audibles I've ran in the past. Here's some drills that I threw in. One of the biggest drills that helped us in 7-on-7 and flag when we were throwing a lot is it's kind of a baseball drill where everybody sets up with the ball. They get a partner about 10 yards across from them. Everybody's on the line and they're just throwing and catching like they do in baseball, and try to get 100 reps in. And, get your quarterback with, the top receiver, but even the other skill players should be throwing and catching. So definitely snap pod. You need to be snapping kind of thing. Handoffs, pitches, definitely handoffs if you're handing off. If you're not pitching, well, you don't need to pitch in this. Pop pat drill. I've been using this drill for so long. It's just get your receivers going out. You can choose any route. We choose a little short route just to get kind of warm. It's a great warm-up drill. Receiver drill. This is a window drill. Use this a lot for 7-on-7. Quarterbacks are trying to throw into these windows. The receivers running through and trying to basically throw into one of those windows and hit the receiver. This drop the bomb is a great conditioning drill and actually good for receivers to catch long balls. A lot of fun. Coaches usually throw versus the quarterback because you're throwing basically Hail Mary passes, but this will really tell you who has hands. There it is. Resources. I've been coaching a long time. I just picked stuff up. Here's the books again. And that's the end. So that really is the end of the Bulldog 5 versus 5 flag football plays. Like I said, it's about 300 pages, over 250 flag plays for 5x5. Just came out. It's $9.99. Hope you enjoyed the walkthrough. Let me know if you have any questions. If you do, head over to coachparker.org, hit the contact form, and email me or leave them in the comments below. Thanks again. Hope you're having a great day. Remember to play for fun, and winning is funner. Ciao. This is Coach Parker out.